come on. Don't act like you guys didn't know that this video was gonna happen today. I mean, come on. Come on. So for those of you who have completely bypassed and ignored everything, this is a video about Alex in Street Fighter V, aka the moment I've been waiting for since this fucking game, and well before that, was announced. Yeah, I've been waiting for this announcement. Now, here's the thing. Capcom gave us a little bit of a preview of Alex. They didn't give us an actual trailer, so that's why there's no reaction video to a trailer or anything, but this is going to be an analysis of him in the game and what we learned today. So I'm going to be pulling up... Alright, so here's basically what we're looking at here with Alex. So we got some details on him today, including some pictures. Don't worry, you're going to see the pictures throughout the video. I'm going to edit them in. So, what we know of Alex right now, he is definitely younger than we remember, of course, from Street Fighter 3, because this is a prequel to Street Fighter 3. So his hair's a little bit shorter, his outfit's a little teeny bit different, but overall, they didn't make him lose any mass whatsoever. They didn't make him lose really anything, so it's really awesome. I think he looks absolutely fucking spectacular. But let's not waste too much time on his look. We'll get to that. We're going to go over his skills real quick. So here's the details on Alex. So first of all, his V skill, Overhaul. Alex stretches and gets ready to hit extra hard. After doing this, Alex's next move will damage the opponent as if it were a counter hit. If the attack misses or gets blocked, the effect vanishes. So basically the way I interpret this, it's almost kind of like a focus attack or parry. So basically, it's going to hit like a counter hit, so it's going to basically put a stop to anything that the opponent is doing, and it's going to hit him hard. How much damage? I'm not sure yet, but I can only imagine, depending on, I guess there's like a charge duration or maybe something like that, to where this will be infinitely more effective. This actually sounds really cool, and it sounds like it's going to be a really great way for Alex to deal with pressure. I really like it because I really couldn't put a place on, I couldn't pinpoint what exactly his V skill was going to be. But this is really cool because he does kind of like a Hugo style lariat or clothesline or something like that, to where he does that hit, or maybe it's the headbutt, I'm not sure. Again, without a video, I have nothing to really reference. So let's go into his V trigger, the Rage Shift. Alex lets loose with a clothesline attack. The attack can be charged and allows parrying of one attack during its charge time. If fully charged, Alex will break the guard of the blocking opponent, allowing for a follow-up attack. So you can kind of think of the properties of this one being similar to Ryu's fully charged Denjin Hadoken, how it breaks guard. So this could be an incredibly dangerous tool for any Alex player, and equally dangerous for the people fighting against him. What I'm getting from all this is that Alex is going to be an absolute pressure monster. You don't want to be hit by him, you don't want to be anywhere really near him. Probably the best way to combat Alex is going to be definitely at a distance, so it's possible that characters like Dhalsim and Fong are going to definitely have an advantage over him, but from what I'm seeing here, he's going to have some tools to really answer pressure being put on him, and this is really going to be great, because it's going to be great for those types of people who like to stay about, close to mid-range, like it says here in the article, to where they want to do these big, scary bursts of damage. If you're a character, if you're a player that likes to really just hammer it home and really scare your opponent, then Alex sounds like he's going to be the character for you. So let's go ahead and read his critical art, the Heavy Hammer. Alex hits the opponent with a very powerful chop, i.e. flash chop. That knocks them around. He then grabs them and holds them up high in a crucifix hold and then drops them down to the ground with intense speed. So they didn't give him the stun gun, headbutt, or the hypobomb. Instead, they have basically given him the Razor's Edge, which was used by Razor Ramon, for those of you who are familiar with wrestling. So this is actually really cool because this is a move that we've never seen Alex actually have. And when I saw it was the Razor's Edge, I was like, okay, that's cool. That's fucking cool. So they just went out and gave him a whole new move. Am I bummed about him not having the hypobomb? A little bit, but you know what? They gave him the razor's edge. Come on. I mean, come on. How can you be that upset? But, yeah, I mean, just what I'm getting from this, the overhaul sounds like it's really going to be a great way to handle close-up pressure. Stretches and gets ready to hit extra hard. After doing this, Alex's next move will damage the opponent as if it were a counter hit. So this is really interesting. Again, without video, I have no way to really see how it works. But the fact that it hits like a counter, it's almost like a parry, kind of, but it's more like maybe sort of like Cammy or Fei Long's Ultra 2, where it's just a great counter move. Now what the startup is and how it all works, again, that's the problem with not having it video. The Rage Shift, now that's really interesting, because that is the one I was mistaken earlier in the video where it looks like a clothesline from Hugo. I believe we can actually see it somewhere in here, or it was on Capcom Unity or something like that. So let's go ahead and get into how Alex looks. He just looks absolutely awesome. I really, really love how Alex looks. What they've done is they've managed to really retain what has made the character classic and iconic, while also changing him to show, hey, this guy is younger. This is not the same aged, experienced Alex that we have in Street Fighter 3. This is a younger guy. This is an angrier guy. This is a hungrier guy. And I like that. And people are all like, oh, he looks like he has bananas for hair. Well, that just kind of seems to be a thing with Capcom in this game with blondes. All of them look like they have hair made of Play-Doh. So I guess that's just how they do blonde hair. It all looks like it's made of Play-Doh. I really kind of like the watery effects. It has like a fucking Capri Sun or fruit roll-up kind of a look. But now Alex looks absolutely awesome. Like, they didn't like make him smaller or skinnier. They really just kind of gave him suspenders, cut his hair, and wrapped a flannel shirt around him. But I was so amazingly hyped when this was announced today. I knew it had to be coming because Haunt said last week that we were going to be seeing information on the character in the Day 1 the March update sometime this week. And it's Thursday as of this video's recording, so I was like, it's got to be either today or tomorrow. I can't imagine they do it on the weekend, but if they did, whatever. But I love it. I absolutely love how he looks. I really just wish I could have had a video to kind of go by. But it looks like he's retaining a lot of things that made, that he had from Street Fighter 3. It looks like he has his classic flash chop. It does look like he has a headbutt of some kind. Whether it's the stun gun headbutt or some kind of variation of that, I don't know. That could just be his regular just grab, where he just completely just fucking bashes your head in with his head. He's got a power bomb. He's got the flash chop. What else he has in his arsenal? I can only assume the big boot is going to be his crush counter, maybe along with his standing heavy. It's hard to say, but I'm definitely going to wager that the big boot is going to be not only his zoning tool, a la Nikali, where he can kind of measure people out and kind of control mid-screen pretty well. The big boot was a really heavily utilized move in Street Fighter 3, so I can only imagine it's going to be equally useful here. Whether he'll have the Superman dive or not, I'm not sure. Again, without a video, I have nothing to go on. That's what makes me so mad about this, but I wanted to at least give you guys some thoughts and impressions I had of Alex and, how I am taking this as a huge Alex fan. I have this. I am, again, a huge Alex fan. There's not much Alex merchandise out there, guys, but this was actually a Christmas present that James had gotten me. This is a Alex figurine, circa 1998, I think, but it's awesome, and it's the only piece of Alex merch that I have, other than there's a $100-some statue out there that I could get, and I will get it one day. But yeah, guys, I'm in love. Like, I really love everything they've done with him. I just can't wait to see more. Now, many of you are asking, Alex looks really great. How do I get him? For those of you who haven't been following how this is all going to work. So, go through the game and complete all the prologue story missions. That'll give you more than enough to afford Alex. If you just want to buy Alex, you can buy him. He'll be free. So that'll at least, you can have something for free in the game. I don't know how challenge mode or anything like that else is going to work. or you could just buy him in the season pass and you'll also get his premium costume too. That was the other thing they really didn't tell us, is what his premium costume is going to be. I can only assume it's going to be his classic look, or maybe his like bomber jacket or something like that. Either one I would be totally fine with. Or maybe like his MMA look or something like that. But yeah, guys, the only reason I'm not more hype right now, and believe me, inside I really am, the only reason I'm not is because I have a searing headache. It was a very long day at work. And I'm trying, but I wanted to at least get this video to you guys to kind of let you know my thoughts and impressions. Final grade on it all is an A+++++, S rank, super gold, ultra gold, platinum. I don't care what you want to say. This announcement is amazing, and it's something I have been waiting for well before Street Fighter V, all the way back to when Street Fighter 4, the original, was announced. I wanted Alex in a modern Street Fighter game. Never got it. Didn't get it in Street Fighter 4. I didn't get it in Street Fighter X Tekken. I was waiting, and all I got was it in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, which I do have. You better believe that. But yeah, guys, so I love it. I love it. But what I want to know is, what do you guys think of Alex? What do you think? And I promise, once that fucking reveal trailer comes out, pardon my French, once that reveal trailer comes out, you better bet your ass there will be a reaction, and headache or not, I don't care if my voice is gone, it will be the most hype reaction video you have ever seen in your entire life. I promise you that. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of Alex. Do you like what they've done with him? Do you like the changes? Do you think they should have stuck more with what he used to be, or do you think that this is a good direction for him for now? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, make sure you go ahead and like this video, make sure you share it to the people you think would be interested, and most of all, subscribe to the channel, please. Please. That does a lot for us here. But until next time, guys, and until we get the reveal trailer, this is Steve Turbo, and we'll see you next time.